everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to do my flawless face. I've been getting so many requests to do an actual full makeup tutorial from beginning to end showing how I get the smooth, even texture. This is one of the ways that I do. Okay, I'm going to start with prepping my face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And this basically, you're just going to put a little bit of it. It's kind of like a gel consistency. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger. And I'm just going to take that and just put it all over my face. And what this does, this is the primer that just about everybody knows and raves about and uses. And this preps your face to make sure that the makeup is going to last, it's going to stay, and it's not going to move around. And it gives you that like even flawless look. These also come in different colors. They come in green it's like a green tint, it doesn't really come out green, and an orange. Green for if you have redness, orange if your skin tone is uneven, and they're really helpful. These are $16 at Sephora. Next, I'm going to be using my concealer. I'm using MAC's Studio Concealer in NW20, and I'm just going to put that just about everywhere that I have some unevenness, and I'm using a foundation brush to do this, and this is like a quicker way to just get all that in there, and I'm just gonna keep on putting that. And you know, as women, we always have areas that are just a little bit red, so I try to make sure that I get all those areas. Anyway, okay, so I did that with my foundation brush, and next I'm gonna take a little bit of the foundation that I'm using, and this is L'Oreal's Natural Buff in N3. This is called True Match. I love True Match foundation because it comes in so many different shades, and you can mix and match, and when they're buy one get one free, you can like try to figure out what your real shade is. I know a lot of people have trouble with that. I put some on my hand to warm up the product, and then next I'm going to take MAC's 187, this lovely dual fiber brush, and I put it right on there, and I'm going to just swirl and kind of close my eyes, and I'm going to swirl this right on here. Now, if you want a more airbrush look, I would wet this brush, wash it, clean it, keep it a little bit on the damp side, and it blends the foundation in a lot more flawlessly, more like airbrushed. But like this, I did it dry, and it still gives you that same effect. So it's just kind of up to you, and you want to do a little bit down here. So already, you can't tell I'm wearing any concealer. It looks like it really is my skin, and it's pretty even. You can't see any of the redness that I had right here, and the dark circles I had under my eyes from not sleeping. Yes, that happens. And sometimes we get a little bit of fallout from the brushes. That happens. What can you do? Next, I'm going to use, this is a new product. This is the NYC New York Color Blushable Cream Stick in, what is this called? Blah, 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 blah. Plaza Pink. It looks like that. It's like a pink orange color. You can just kind of do that, but I'm going to use one of my Crown Royal brushes. These are really relatively inexpensive, and I'm just going to swirl that on there, and then I'm going to swirl that on here. So just the apples of my cheek, and it looks really, really natural. And see how that blends in? No one can tell that I have blush on it. It looks like it's very, very natural. Now, because this is cream and it's really hot in California, I'm going to go ahead and take this same brush, and I'm going to take from Jane Blushing Earth Sheer, which is a color that's very close and very similar to that color. I'm going to pick some up on the brush, and I'm going to go right over it. And that's going to intensify the color and also give it that healthy glow. Now, because I also need a little bit of a bronzer, something with a little bit of shimmer, I'm going to use the Jane Tahiti bronzer. This has different colors in it. I'm going to use that big brush one more time. I'm going to go in to it all over. There we go. So we got that going on. So far, very, very healthy looking glow. I'm going to take MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. This is an eye base, and I'm going to take my foundation brush again. I'm just going to dab it in right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that right on my lid. And notice how if you get Painterly or what's the other one? Soft ochre, which is like a yellow color. One of those two will blend out into your skin tone, so that'll really brighten the area. If you're like running low on concealer, you could use that. And this is actually great for eyeshadow. Now, a new product that I really like is this Wet n Wild color palettes, and they're $2.99. You get these 3 colors, and they tell you where you can use that. So I'm really excited about this because I really like it. It makes wearing makeup really easy. You just follow the directions. This is like painting by numbers. Do you remember that? Painting by numbers? Ugh. And it comes with 2 little brushes, but they're like, whatever. Brushes are like whatever. I'm going to start with the lightest color right here at the top, and I'm going to go ahead and put that at the brow bone. And I love the lightest color, and I always come in just a little bit lower right into the eye, and then all the way up and across, just like that. So we've got that brightness coming through. It's very important to highlight that portion of the eyes. Notice how because we have that paint pot on, the makeup just sticks to it. You know, it's not going to move around. Next, we're going to use the pink color right here to do the, as they say, eyelid. And I'm just going to tap that on there. The brush that I'm using right now is from e.l.f. It's only $1. It's a great brush. I'm so happy with the e.l.f. brushes. They really are good, and they're, you know, they're just $1. Eyeslipsface.com, that's where you can get that from. So we've got that all over the lid. And next I'm going to take my MAC, what is this? 217, I can't even see the number anymore. And I'm going to use that brown crease color, and I'm going to go ahead and tap a little bit off, and in circles I'm going to go in, and I guess I need to zoom that part. Let's go in just a little bit more. Maybe we can go in. There we go. So close the eye, and I'm going to go in circles, and then I'm going to scooch it in, just windshield wiper motions. And so that blends it out. So we have that soft pink, we have that brown, and that white. And that gives it a little bit of that soft, smoky look. I'm going to do that on the other side. Same thing. Super duper easy. I like to make sure that they're even. Just kind of check. Check. And once that is done, then we can pick a lipstick or a lip gloss. I'm using Pumpkin Pie from NYC. These are really relatively inexpensive. It's like a orangish pink color. And I'm going to follow that up with a really weird pinkish color. This one is from Stila, and it's the Pearl Shimmer Gloss, and it's, what's it called? Pearlescent Pink in number 2, and these were $5 at Sephora. Sephora was having a sale, and I was like, hello, $5. I will love you and take you home forever for $5. My gosh. When is anything at Sephora ever $5? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't know. Okay, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. Lately, I've been loving the Volume Exact Waterproof by CoverGirl. Super awesome. I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. And I went strong, and I put it also, like I put 2 coats on the side using the wand this way to make my eyes look a lot bigger. And I don't know if you can tell, but they look a lot bigger. And I'm not wearing any eyeliner, so this was a trick to not wear eyeliner. And having that white eyeshadow right here makes the eyes pop a little bit more. So I